We are here today installing the TST 507 SCE tire pressure monitoring system. And the first step is to take the sensors and loosely screw them onto the valve stems of the tires which you desire to monitor. Having done that, the next phase will be to press and hold the set key on the display until you hear two beeps. Then simply tighten the sensor onto the valve stem and it will automatically transmit its sensor ID code to the display in the cab. You will then see the sensor ID code appear on the display within the cab in the truck. Then you will press the plus key to move it on to the next tire in which you desire to program a sensor. Then simply tighten the sensor onto the valve stem, allowing up to 10 seconds for the sensor to transmit its code to the display on the screen in cab. Then simply continue to repeat this process until all of the tire positions are programmed into the monitor. Now, to save the settings, simply press and hold the set key continuously until you hear the unit beep, and only the tires programmed will be displayed upon the monitor. Once all the sensors are properly programmed into the monitor, it can take from 7 to 10 minutes for all of the sensors to report. Now that all the tires are properly programmed into the monitor, we are going to set our high and low alert parameters as well as our temperature. This is done by pressing and holding the mode key continuously until you see PSI blinking at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Then you can simply press the mode key again. It will move it to allow you to adjust your temperature reporting either in Fahrenheit or Celsius by pressing the plus or minus key, as we're doing here. Then press the mode key again and it will take you to the high alert parameter for the steer axle. At this point you can begin to press and release the minus key to lower that parameter down, and typically we suggest setting this parameter at about 20 to 25% above what you normally run in your tires. Now, to set the low parameter, you simply press and release the mode key and drop the low down to the desired level. Typically we suggest setting the low at about 10% below what you normally run in your tires, and then simply repeat the process for the remaining axles, bearing in mind that your high and low pressure settings are set axle specific. Now, we repeat this same process again in the event that there is a trailer associated with this particular tractor. In our illustration here today, we are not using a trailer, therefore we're just demonstrating these settings for illustration purposes. Hit the mode key again and it takes you to your temperature setting, which is preset at 158 degrees Fahrenheit. We recommend leaving this setting in place. Then simply press and hold the set key. You should see the programmed tire positions appearing on the screen only, and at that point it should begin to read and report data, bearing in mind that it can take up to 7 to 10 minutes for all tires to report. And this concludes our installation video.